Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video on the Bazo FX trading. Guys, today I wanted to show you how you can get funded. Most of you guys keep on asking me what is the simplest way you can learn how to trade and make money, and also have really large equity or capital to trade with the forex market, guys. So I'm going to show you how you can get funded with the right prop firm, the one that is regulated and is using a registered broker with fair prices for account and all that, guys. As you can see, I'm also going to be showing you a strategy that you can use to pass your funded account, guys. Without further ado, make sure to subscribe and let's get started with this video. Guys, the program that I recommend is the Forex Funder. Guys, there are so many reasons I recommend the Forex Funder. The first thing being that they're a young prop firm with really much ability to grow and compete in the space, in the prop firm space. And also they have really transparent account types that you can choose from, ranging from the first step evaluation, two-step evaluation, and also rapid evaluation, you can see, guys. Then the fact that they're also using Think Markets as their broker, as you can see, we have partnered up with Think Markets to provide you Forex Funder services. As you can see, Think Markets are registered broker, so meaning these guys can't manipulate the markets or anything like that, guys. You can always get your payouts. You just have to trade and make money from the forex market. So guys, let me jump into the strategy that you can use to pass any of these accounts that you feel like. With this strategy, most of you guys know me, I love to trade demand and supply. Demand and supply is very, very easy. Reason why, you're only going to be identifying things like consolidation. Consolidation in the forex market can be demand and supply, aggressive buying, aggressive selling. It can be demand and supply. So most of you guys know I love to trade gold, and I've been trading gold for the longest. You'll be seeing my analysis, but I deleted everything so that I can be able to explain to you how I caught this big move right here. So let's get into it, guys. So traders, whenever you're trading in the markets, if you're trading any pair, you need to analyze it. Like, you shouldn't just analyze it from where the current data is. If you want to really catch big moves, you can even just draw past data, like this move right here. So you see this here, we have aggressive buying here, so which means this is a demand zone, you can see. So what I do, I mark out that this part right here. Let me zoom in so you guys can see. Guys, this is the easiest strategy that any beginner trader can learn. So you just need to look out for aggressive selling and aggressive buying. So you see this here, this week right here, before these 1, 2, 3 big candles. Remember, aggressive buying or aggressive selling, we just need to see 1, 2, 3 big candles. It makes this a demand zone, you can see, traders. And the reason for this is because if we want, anytime when price comes back there, we want to always execute a trade. You see, traders, so you can have demand and supply either on smaller time frame or higher time frames. So this time around, this is on a higher time frame, you can see. That's why we had a big move. But if it was on a smaller time frame, obviously it would be like a move giving us something like 100 pips. But this move right here, from here to up here, this is 900 pips, traders. Very, very crazy. So now let me zoom into how I caught this move. Since we had demand, obviously demand is where we're going to be buying, you see here. So let me zoom in and show you my confirmations for so this is my H4, you see, traders. On my H4 I had consolidation. I already mentioned that even consolidation is just like, it's also a form of demand and supply. So this is demand, you see, consolidation means demand. Reason why, orders are being accumulated so that we can see a breakout. You can see here, orders are being accumulated so that we can see this breakout and push the upper side, you see, traders. But even before that, we had so many things happen. When we had this impulsive move to the downside, we had fair value gap that had to be filled, you see, traders. So price had filled up the fair value gap, and also we had this is a triple bottom, 1, 2, see, 3. So this is a triple bottom, you can see. Price touched here, 1, 2, 3. So triple bottom is a reversal pattern with the upper side, guys. You know that. And again, I've seen these such patterns for the longest. Something down here. See this, traders? This one. Let's say 1, 2, and then 3. See traders, you can see. So we have this part right here, 1, 2, 3. That is shape of bottom. You can see traders. So we jump back to our 4-hour candle. Remember, the strategy here is demand and supply. So we already have our demand here, and then we are looking when are we going to buy. So as price was approaching our demand, it approached it with really aggression. Consolidation started happening. Consolidation. So price is trying to figure out where it's going to go next. But from us, we already know where price is going to go next, because at demand zone, this price is always going to bounce off from there and go back to the upper side. But also when price is coming up, it helps you figure out where you can put your take profits and all that. Now, before even we go into our take profits, how did we know that price was going to break out here? So guys, now the major key thing is, again, whenever I have this consolidation happening in the market, price is always going to break out. But you may not know where price is going to break out. But for us here, we know price was going to break out to the upper side. Again, reason why we had this demand zone right here. This demand zone right here. So I have to zoom in and zoom in. This one right here, you see this case, and it's almost the same thing. You can see a little bit of consolidation, which was a double bottom, you see, and price showed up with momentum. You see that momentum that goes up crazy, guys. So the same thing happened here, see traders. So now here for us, the main key things is we had NFP, as this was the first Friday of our month. This month we had NFP fast breakout. So let me show you how NFP affected this market and how did I catch my move. So guys, this is the part right here. So NFP dropped with this much momentum, and most of you guys know me, whenever I'm taking trades off NFP, I like to trade after NFP has dropped, like after some hours. I don't want to jump in, you know. So we had this move right here, drop with really much momentum, and then trapping people with this move here. So when people see a big candle dropping with much momentum, everyone thinks price is going down. Mostly for people who are gambling, that don't know anything about market structure, demand and supply, you know, and even overall the structure of the market. So price drops, it traps people. But for us who know, this is just a trap. Price pulls back, and then the new candle opens, pushes up, and also this middle candle here. Let me remove this. And also this middle candle right here, this one right here, price pushes up again, fakes people, comes back all this from inside. But me, I took my trade on this other candle, putting my stop loss just below here. Now I made some money because price pumped up to around this zone right here. It pumped up, like from here to up here, it's more than 30 pips, traders. That is crazy. So I kept on holding my trade, and price consolidated. You see, consolidated 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles, you see, and it just kept on consolidating. But I knew price was supposed to shoot up, because again, it's rare for price to violate a demand zone. But now when we went into the weekend, there is a war that between those two countries, Palestine and Israel, which is very bad. We pray that it gets done fast. Price so the war happened during the weekend. It started during the weekend. So the effect, for us to see the effect in the market, we had to see it during the when the market opened. So when Monday opened, this is what we saw, guys. You see this right here, this one candle pump up to the upper side. So just this one candle from here to here, it was more than 100 pips, guys. This one candle right here, from down here to up here, it was more than 100 pips. So guys, and price just kept on, you know, pushing up. So here price first switched my zone here, which is the fair value gap on the 4-hour candle. It consolidated a little bit, but after it went back and filled it up, as you can see. And what I like about fair value gap is price always retests on fair value gap. So you can see price filled up the fair value gap and then retested on it. You can see, guys. Then I went in, added more positions here to my trade, and then you can see how price kept on pushing up to the upper side. So I had multiple entries. I had multiple TPs. I had one TP here to fill up the fair value gap, and another TP up right here at this part right here that is acting as our this part right here that is acting as our support and resistance. So this side it support, this part is resistance. That is where price reached. So I took out more than 500 pips plus. Guys, this has been the craziest trade so far this month. This one trade was massive, guys. You can see had my entry here, just like this, up to here. You can see traders putting my stop loss around there, adding in more positions from here, putting my stop loss here. I added more positions, and the reason why I had already made profits, so I knew these trades that I would add in, that would just be covered. If I made any loss on this one, price would have the profits that I had made would have covered up for this. You can see traders, this was the move. Like anytime when I see this, so let me show you guys, let me even tell you more about this part right here. So anytime when I see this move right here, so anytime when I see this candle, apart from like even I think when I explain it this way, guys, you will understand it even more. Anytime when price tries to break a support or resistance zone, so this black line is my resistance, my support. So anytime when price tries to break it, but it fails, and the other candle comes back and closes from inside, like this one right here, you always wait for this other candle to come and retest. But again, since we had so much news here, I had to wait. I had even to wait even more. I wanted to see momentum build up. That's why I took my trade on this other next candle, because of the news. Whenever we have NFP, we don't just have NFP, we have multiple news. You understand, traders? And you can see, as I'm doing this, I'm also looking at the DXY so that I can confirm my trades. But again, guys, with this one trade, you can pass any funded account. You can make money with any funded account, guys. Demand and supply is key. From the daily time frame, that's where I marked out my demand. And from the smaller time frame, I kept on coming in, looking for Forex patterns, looking for those consolidations and all that, guys. And this is how you can grab all this, guys. But remember, we kept one thing in mind: the war between Palestine and Israel. You should always take notice of those wars. They always affect gold market. Price always goes high for gold. When supply is cut off, the gold left in saturation, price goes high. The same thing that happened when Ukraine was invaded. The gold price went high. Crazy. Guys, this is how you make money from the Forex market. With this strategy, demand and supply, which is a price action strategy, you can pass any funded account, guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next. Peace. The Forex founder to the world.